It is an arduous journey to the sea. For baby sea turtles no bigger than the palm of your hand, avoiding predators like birds and crabs to grow up in the water.
What are their chances of survival?
It's probably less than 1 in 1,000 make it to adulthood.
But first, the hatchlings have to get out of the nest, and most do that when the stars come out. Florida biologist Tanya Long says darkness is their shield.
It's the light that they're really looking for. They're using the ambient light, the celestial light from the moon, as their cue to figure out where the ocean is.
And take 2 out.
This night, Long releases the stragglers left behind in nests on Florida's east coast.
You made it.
But the hatchlings can get confused by the light we make, with deadly results.
Many of them go the wrong way, end up in parking lots and pools and in harm's way.
Now, with penalties paid by BP from the Gulf oil spill, the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation is putting in turtle-friendly lighting in hotels and condo complexes along Florida's coasts, in many cases mandated by local law. 90% of America's sea turtles nest on the beaches of the Sunshine State.
Light pollution has been reduced or eliminated on many priority beaches. In some cases, disorientation has gone from 50% to 0.
White lights are now amber and focused on the ground, not the beach, to keep the little ones headed in the right direction and take that 1 in 1,000 chance at growing up. Ann Thompson, NBC News, Cocoa Beach, Florida.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.